Laura Boosinger.
Thank you. Here's a song I learned from the singing of String Bean, who said there were two chords on the banjo. One was A and the other one ain't. He's also the guy that I stole that joke from David Holt, but he's not here. He also is the guy that invented that whole fashion craze of hip-hop. Remember the hip-hop fashion where they wear their britches low? Remember String Bean? He belted his britches down around his thighs a long time before they ever thought of it. So here's one called Peace, Precious Peace. It's perfect for a Sunday, and sing along with me. There's a wonderful feeling in the hearts and the minds in a world that is sick of blood and shame, and the battle for glory and the peace we will find when we lay down that sword and the flame. They'll be shouting and singing, there'll be joy everywhere, there'll be banners from every land unfurled, there'll be jubilant ringing of the bells everywhere when there's peace, precious peace in this world. When there's peace, precious peace in this world. When there's peace, precious peace in this world. They'll be shouting and singing, there'll be joy everywhere. When there's peace, precious peace in this world. That was your part. You want to try it? When there's peace, precious peace in this world. When there's peace, precious peace in this world. They'll be shouting and singing, there'll be joy everywhere. When there's peace, precious peace in this world. There'll be no tears of sorrow for our boys over there. No more bombs bursting loudly in the air. In the land of tomorrow, when all nations declare no more war in this world anymore. They'll be shouting and singing, there'll be joy everywhere. There'll be banners from every land unfurled. Jubilant ringing of the bells everywhere. When there's peace, precious peace in this world. When there's peace, precious peace in this world. When there's peace, precious peace in this world. They'll be shouting and singing, there'll be joy everywhere. When there's peace, precious peace in this world. Thank you. Please welcome Uwe and Jens Kruger. So you guys had to sit through all those guitars, God. So we've decided to banjo you to death right now. Yes. You know, women used to not play the fiddle quite as much as they played the banjo. Because the banjo is thought of a woman's instrument. Are you going to stand up? You are? Okay.
You're standing, I'm standing.
Okay.
When the lady is standing, I'm standing. Turn on the monitor. Guitar.
So this is a song that I rewrote. I just hope we're in tune. I'm not really a songwriter. I just rewrite songs because sometimes the lyrics don't suit me. Like this one. The original lyrics were, gosh, I shouldn't have made all those comments about banjos. Now I can't get mine in tune. The original lyrics were, say little darling, if you were mine, all you do is starch and iron. Starch and iron would be your trade, and I'd get drunk and lay in the shade.
Guitar is slow. Monitor.
And we got a problem we need to fix something?
No.
I want you to be happy. So these guys and I started playing this together a little bit, which is great fun. Also, for all you old-time musicians out there, you're going to hear a B part you've never heard before. Don't let that upset you too much. I know it's not traditional, but we thought it needed a little more. I thought it needed a little more music. Do you agree? Sure. You're supposed to say whatever the lady says. All right. Oh, here we go.
The question is, if a man says something and there's no woman to hear it, is he still wrong?
Could be. And there's a part for you, and it's so easy. It just says this. Say, darling, say. Say, darling, say. You got it. No, they got to do their set. And as I said to Jens, I said, do you guys not need to get your head right? You know, get in your mental space. He says, I'm always there. I thought, good for you. This feels weird. I can't see you guys. So I got this banjo out because a couple weeks ago, we did this great show in Asheville called Banjo Palooza. It was a traditions concert for the Blue Ridge Heritage area. Oh, that's fabulous. So I got this banjo out, which I thought was 100 years old, and Jens told me it was more like 125 years old. And it just has the coolest sound, and I just thought, y'all probably hadn't heard anything like this all weekend. And I want to sing a song that Bascom Lunsford is famous for, but when Bascom sang it, it was more of sort of a play party song. You know, it had a lot of verses that you could make up about being a mole in the ground or a lizard in the spring, and I just thought, on this banjo, it really sounds more like a love song. So you guys can sing it with me. It's not very hard. Whoops. My calfskin head. Changed. That's better. I wish I was a mole in the ground. I wish I was a mole in the ground. If I was a mole in the ground, I'd root that mountain down. I wish I was a mole in the ground. Now Kempy wants a $9 shawl. Kempy wants a $9 shawl. I came over the hill with a $10 bill. She said, baby, where you been so long? Now it's, honey, where you been so long? Honey, where you been so long? I've been out on the bend with those rough and rowdy men. It's, baby, where you been so long? Now, Campy, let your hair hang down. Campy, let your hair hang down. Let your hair hang down. Your bangs curl around. Campy, let your hair hang down. Now sing a mole in the ground with me. I wish I was a mole in the ground. Feel really sad now. I wish I was a mole in the ground. If I was a mole in the ground, I'd root that mountain down. I wish I was a mole in the ground. Thank you. First time I came to play here was with George Shuffler. We played over there. I don't think that barn was there. Maybe they set up a stage over there, but it was just this hot. And I want to sing a song for you that George always liked to hear. Yay. George always told me great stories about being out with the Stanley Brothers. And he said they'd play a show somewhere, and George was often the driver. And they would get home to Coburn, Virginia there early in the morning, or maybe just about the time it was time to go to church. And George said he would, Ralph and Carter would go to bed, and George would take Ma Carter to church. And he said, I would sit outside in the car while they sang those old hymns and they came out of the church, things that might have sounded like this. And am I born to die, to lay this body down, and must my trembling spirit fly into a world unknown. I love that tenor singer over there. So I want to sing this thinking about George. We lost George back in April, a week before his 89th birthday. And you have a part two. It says, sail away, ladies, sail away. 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 You got it? Whenever I get my new house done, sail away, ladies, sail away. Give the old one to my son. Sail away, ladies, sail away. 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 Well, if I die in Tennessee, sail away, ladies, sail away. Bring my bones back to me. Sail away, ladies, sail away. 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 Well, children, don't you grieve and cry. Sail away, ladies, sail away. You'll be an angel by and by. Sail away, ladies, sail away. 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 Now, children, don't you grieve and cry. Sail away, ladies, sail away. You'll be an angel by and by. Sail away, ladies, sail away. 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 I have my own pet psychic. This is when you can start thinking that I need some sort of therapy. Don't worry, I'm getting it. And I had this little dog named Max, who was my main guy in the whole world. And when he was just a puppy, I had to go somewhere. Maybe it was Happy Valley, I don't know. I live across from a little Baptist church, and actually there are two cemeteries there. One you pay money to get into, and one you get into if you're a Baptist. And Wilma Dykeman and her mother are buried across the street from my house. So I think that's kind of cool. And they had a graveside, I had no intention of telling this, I don't know why that dog made me think of it. They had a graveside service where somebody actually sang at the graveside, which was very unusual. They don't usually do that. And Max, who's quite a connoisseur of music, ran out. This woman was singing something. I don't know what she was singing. And he ran out to the front of the yard, and he sat down, and he started howling at her. And my pet psychic, who lives in my house, says, "Max, come here. That is so rude." He came trotting back, and he said to her, "I know. Why doesn't she stop? Mom doesn't sound like that." So it's amazing what you learn. So let's sing this because y'all look like you're at church with all those fans. I gotta find out what key I like. There'll be joy. I don't like that key. There'll be. All right, this is a Carter family song, and it's Sunday, and we might as well sing it. And the great thing about this song is you can add all kinds of verses. And here it goes. There'll be joy, joy, joy up in my Father's house, up in my Father's house, up in my Father's house. There'll be joy, joy, joy up in my Father's house, where there's peace, sweet peace. That's your part. I mean, the whole thing. And it repeats like that every time, so it makes it really easy. You want to try? There'll be joy, joy, joy up in my Father's house, up in my Father's house, up in my Father's house. There'll be joy, joy, joy up in my Father's house, where there's peace, sweet peace. And we'll all be happy there up in my Father's house, up in my Father's house, up in my Father's house. We'll all be happy there up in my Father's house, where there's peace, sweet peace. in my Father's house, up in my Father's house, up in my Father's house. There'll be music every day up in my Father's house, where there's peace, sweet peace, and we'll all be happy there up in my Father's house. Are y'all Episcopals? Let's try that again with a little more feeling. I'll get Brother Steve up here to lead y'all if y'all don't give me a little more feeling. We'll all be happy there. I know you're hot. This is going to take your mind. It's going to expel the hot air and bring in the cool air. Are you ready? We'll all be happy there, much better up in my Father's house, up in my Father's house, up in my Father's house. We'll all be happy there up in my Father's house, where there's peace, sweet peace, and there's joy, joy, joy up in my Father's house, up in my Father's house, up in my Father's house. There'll be joy, joy, joy up in my Father's house, where there's peace, sweet peace. Thank you all. I thought I would play the minimalist set because it's about to get anything but minimalist. Was a great fan, and also I was lucky to be a friend of John Hartford's. And I was watching a video. Where are you, Brandon? This is for you. I was watching a video that a friend of mine made of him, and he asked him some really interesting questions. One of them was, how many fiddle tunes can the audience stand? And his response was really great. He said, they can take a lot of them if you sing the fiddle tune or you tell them a story. But because regular people, I mean, y'all are different. You're at the Fiddlers Convention, but your normal, New Haven, Connecticut audience might not make it through 3 fiddle tunes in a row, you see. So, and then he said to him, he says, how do you know how to build your set? And he said, well, first of all, you should play one of theirs. Get them on board with you. He said, then you can play one of yours. And they said, then you should play one of ours, one that was good for them and good for you too. And that's what I'm going to do. I think it's going to be yours. It sure is mine. And I'm going to play it on this old banjo. It's knowing that your door is always open and your path is free to walk. That makes me tend to leave my sleeping bag rolled up, stashed behind your couch. You can help if you want. And it's knowing I'm not shackled by forgotten words and bonds and the ink stains that have dried upon some line. That keeps you on the back roads by the rivers of my memory, keeps you ever gentle on my mind. Of my memory, for hours you're just gentle on my mind. I think about you guys all year long. Thank you for letting me be here.
Laura Boosinger. Thank you, Laura.